All right. Today we are going to be watching. Redo that because I already forgot like what year and shit it was. All right. Today we are watching the 1994 The Crow, starring Brandon Lee. I know they're rebooting this movie, like kind of doing a reboot with one of the Skarsgårds. I forget which Skarsgård it is. It's one of the youngest ones. But I know they're doing a reboot of this movie. I do know that tragically, Brandon Lee, who plays, I believe, the main character, did pass away during filming of this movie due to some sort of accident on set with a firearm or something, I believe. And I know some people are kind of mad that they're rebooting The Crow because of Brandon Lee's, legacy. That's kind of his legacy. But I'm looking forward to kind of seeing what we have in this movie. It seems, like it's kind of like a vigilante type deal. I guess like he gets killed or someone gets killed or something happens and he becomes like a vigilante. So I'm kind of excited to see how that doing is. Besides that, I don't really know anything about this at all, really. I just know like he's like a vigilante. He fights like he's trying to either avenge him or someone else or something. He's doing something. But yeah, that's all I really know. Yeah, that's about it. Devil's Night. So is this some sort of like lawless city or so? Is this fucking Gotham? Seems like Gotham but on fire.
That when someone died.
Oh, nice. That was nice, like, camera movement into the window here. I wonder if there's any other people I'll recognize in this, too. Oh, is that fucking, what's his name? From, Ghostbusters. Oh, shit. Ernie, right? Like, isn't his name, like, Ernie or some shit? Look, man, I'll believe whatever you want, as long as it pays well, or whatever. I'm probably paraphrasing a little, but he said something along those lines. Man, I'll believe whatever you want as long as it pays well. Ain't got no crisis services down there or nothing. People are fucking watch someone fall out of a like 4th to 5th story fucking window. No crisis like people there to help people deal with what the fuck they just saw. I guess it was back in the 90s.
All that
So
is left is ash.
okay, Ernie's a good guy. Good. Still hanging out with the kid.
Lake Erie actually caught on fire once from all the crap.
Is this fucking Lake Erie? Is this Detroit? Yeah, I gotta give this something real quick. What city does The Crow take place? No comment. I was gonna say at the beginning when it was on fire and shit, I was like, damn, it's almost as bad as Detroit here. But it is fucking Detroit. Oh, fuck. Everything always takes place in Detroit if it's like a bad city. I was like the Crow, like his fucking ally. Like that's his like familiar almost, I don't know what it is, but like 80s and 90s movies, there's just something special about them that they always hit right. More often than not, they hit right. More modern movies, like even like the later 2000s and like 2010s, 2020s now, they're very hit and miss. Back then, like even like the bad ones, like are still so good, because it feels like they tried a lot more back then. It was more people like than like people think like not. Nowadays, everybody thinks like that their like stories are like gonna be like the greatest ever, so they always try and either be super super serious or like no plot whatsoever. Nothing's happened to this place in a year. No one's moved in. No one's cleaned it up.
Gabriel.
Oh yeah, Katie Cannon and Gabriel. These shots are nice. I like all this. Not Of course, I say it at like the worst possible time that I'm like, I like this.
No, me first.
Oh yeah, so he wants fucking revenge after these motherfuckers. He's gonna fucking get them. Yep. And I assume, like, I know he's related to Bruce Lee, right? Brandon Lee is, I think. That's what I've always been told. So I assume that, like, he does his own, like, stunts and shit, right? They haven't really, like, they've done a good job with, like, the exposition and stuff. Like, of, like, not really telling you anything, just showing you stuff and showing you, like, okay, these guys are assholes. It's not like a lot of movies where it's like, oh, the police officer saying, like, oh, these people are pieces of shit. Oh, we need to get these guys. Like, it's not like we got an APB of, like, these guys or anything, you know, any of that shit. He's like a more goth fucking Batman. Yeah, I mean, Batman's not, like, totally gothic, but he's more gothic than most superheroes, you know, more goth. But this guy's, like, heavily into the fucking, you know, aesthetic of goth. Can he see through the crow's eyes? Fucking, how far did he throw that motherfucker? Holy shit. Is that a fucking lobster on her back? Why would you get closer?
Goddamn creatures in the night. They never learn. Shit on me!
Is that a request? Is he asking him to shit on him? You shot him and it did nothing. Why do you think like swinging at a bat would do something? God damn!
This sack of shit.
Stabbed him like 6 times.
They're all dead. They just don't know it yet.
He's killing it. I like this so far, man. This is real. I like this so far, man. I'm really enjoying this. I hope that so far I'm thinking like in the back of my mind, I'm like, I hope they don't fuck up the new one, man.
Guy shows up looking like a mime from hell and you lose him right out in the open.
It rain all the time.
Eric?
So now she kind of has an idea, like, what the fuck? That honestly kind of does look like him. He did a really good job. He should be a sketch artist. And he said tonight, so does this all take place over the course of like, minus the stuff from at the beginning, but does this all take place over the course of like a night or two?
Get high.
Tell her, get the fuck out, lady. God damn. You know exactly what I'm talking about, and god damn. Shh, disappears. It's fucking just in his drawers, fucking. Why'd he still got his hat on?
Are you some kind of...
I love. That's funny. That's funny. He's a Ghostbuster. God damn. This plot has been like so quick, but I love it too. Like the last movie I watched was Mario, Super Mario Brothers, the new one, and that's plot I did not like at all. But this one's like, ugh. I wish there were more like fight scenes though. I hope there's like a nice like fight scene in this movie. I think that really would do this movie a lot of justice. Who came up with that first? Because like, didn't Batman do some shit like that? Who came up with it first? I need to know. Oh, I need to know. This is really good. I'm really liking this movie, man. How have I not watched this yet? Is mom acting like a mom now? Mom had the shit scared out of her, and she's like, I'm gonna be a good mom. You've been kind of like alienated from your kid for so long. Like, your kid's allowed to give you some fucking attitude about it, okay? They're allowed to give you a little bit of shit if you've been acting like an asshole for a long time, you know? I like the aesthetic of this movie too, man. There's a lot of cool shit going on. I wish, though, there was a little more action. I wish. There's not much action in this. I thought there'd be like some more like kind of hand-to-hand combat and stuff. I'm still hoping for like one big fight though, like hopefully at the end. Like, but I also think like him just like getting his revenge would be nice too. But. So anyways, I start blasting.
Anyway, I started blasting. Bang! Bang!
Oh, this is one of the movies where don't count the shells. Don't count them. Don't count them. Don't you count them. Don't count how many bullets are being shot. Don't you not. Don't you not. Do not try and count the bullets. Tell it's a stunt movie because he's doing front flips and all this shit for no reason, you know? I'm so happy we're getting like a nice long action scene here. Oh, I've been needing this, man. Nice. That was cool. That was fucking cool. A like kick. I don't even know how to explain what he just did. That was fucking cool. Nice. I hope that like they don't target this little girl or nothing. You know? Hopefully they're just kind of going after the crow and they're not like, oh, he's friends with this little girl, we're gonna fuck with them. Hopefully, and I'm glad so far they're not like doing that part. There's only like what, 20 minutes left, so. Oh, fuck. Right when I was just fucking saying, God damn it. I was hoping, oh, motherfucker. Motherfucker. I just said. Yeah. Yeah. What was that jump? Tell the crow to get the fuck out of here. Get her eye? Yeah. Get her eye. It's unique. He's using like the little... I like that. Because it's like a sword. He has like a katana though. So like an actual sword. I think his is more just like a pointy metal stick. I hope Eric throws him off. I wasn't expecting him to, like, Avatar hang him and take away his bending. Is he laying on a spike? Yeah. Yeah. Nice. And, like, the blood's coming from the mouth of the gargoyle.
Thanks.
Okay, so it's like an open and closed story. Has a beginning, has an end. Doesn't need more than that.
The people we love are stolen from us. The way to have them live
That was a good movie. That was really good.
is to never stop loving them.
I really enjoyed that.
Buildings real love is forever.
That was really good. How have I not watched that movie, man? That just really good. I wouldn't call it. It says it's a horror movie. Is that horror? I don't think that's actually horror. But man, that was a really good movie. How have I not watched that? Like now, like even when and there is a sequel, Crow City of Angels. But I assume it doesn't have what's his name, who does it star? Vincent Perez, Iggy Pop. Corvin brought back life by upstairs Crow. Oh, so it's not even about him. It's about a different, or it's not the same Crow. Okay. Yeah, that was a very good movie. It was really just like, like a great plot to follow. Reminds you a lot of Batman, the Crow, where he like disappears. He's a vigilante. He's going after the bad people and all that jazz. But like not a lot of dialogue from him. Especially like throughout the first like half of the movie, he didn't really speak much, and it was more so like his mannerisms and just like the story telling his story around him, not like necessarily him showing or telling his story. Yeah, that was really good. I had no idea what was his name too. Does it have the info anywhere? More. Ernie Hudson. Yeah, it is Ernie Hudson. I knew it was Ernie. Okay, yeah. And that was really good. Action horror. Honestly, what I would have liked is a little bit more action throughout it. I would have loved like some more, like even like a better like almost hand-to-hand combat scenario. Like the ending was good, but I wish like even earlier maybe there was like a little more of a snippet. Not like a long extended fight like we got at the end, but like maybe like a quick little like 45 to a minute and a half section of just like a nice little fight to be like, okay, we got some action in here, not to say like that, like the knife thing at the beginning, like it was pretty dull. Like it wasn't bad, but it was dull. And then he stabbed him like 8 times with his own knives. Oh, that was brutal. Yeah, that was a really good movie. I really enjoyed it. I can't believe I didn't watch that sooner. Yeah, really liked it. Have a good one.